Hey guys, Zori here bringing another gameplay video for Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing. This time I'm going to be showing off Tobi, Evil Eyes Behind the Mask. His cost is 26 without dupes, his health max is 746, his strength is 748. He has a long range. He has boost critical rate by 1.2 through 1.7 for his field skill, and his buddy skill is boost critical rate by 1.75. For his ninjutsu, it is impaling headbutt me chakra required 5. 3 times attack towards one enemy in range and 10% chance of immobilization for 2 turns. So it only does about 2200 damage for his art. His art looks pretty looks cool. It's random to go with the character. It looks kind of like an explosion went off around him. He is bravery element. Going to be showcasing him on the first story mission. Going to start with my characters already in the setup for the mission. I'll shorten down the videos. As you see, he has long range, so he hit pretty far out enemies. His ninjutsu is a chakra cost of 5, which is not that expensive. His ninjutsu does have a short range though. And with that he does he does a decent amount of damage for an mission character. Now to quickly awaken him and feed him some dupes to see what his cost is. And he only requires 2 4-stars and 2 3-star scrolls. His cost goes from 26 to 60, so a pretty large increase in cost. His range is still the same. And his character animation looks more detailed, as you can see his hair now. Still looks like the same character. Still has like the rainbow effect around him. It looks more like he's on top of water now. And those are some types of bubbles. His cost is now 60, his health is 523 and 524, range is still long. Boost critical rate goes up for his field skill and his buddy skill. His ninjutsu goes down by 1 chakra and goes up, the percentage goes up to 3.5, and it goes up to 20% chance of immobilization for 2 turns. His skills are substitution jutsu, reduce damage, substitution jutsu, reduce damage, and substitution jutsu. And for his secret jutsu, it is minefield great plain jutsu. Chakra required is 8. 10 times attack towards one enemy range, but your remaining health is depleted by 10%. So he has a pretty large multiplier. The cost for his jutsus are not that expensive. 4 and 8 are pretty good amounts. Time to feed him I'll feed him a couple dupes. So with 4 dupes it goes down by 24. So it looks like it goes down 6 per dupe, so his minimum cost could be 30, which is not that high. Pretty good amount. And we get the huge success. And his, well, still need one more. And another huge success. Now his stats maxed out, his cost is 36, possibly 30 with all dupes. 1046 health, 1048 strength, and range is still long. With pills, he would have 1346 health and 1148 strength. Boost critical rate, already said that, and 10 times attack towards enemy. Which means he has a pretty good multiplier. Wishing his strength was just a little bit higher, but for his cost and long range, he is a pretty decent character. Let's see if I compare his cost to other Burberry characters. He has one of the lower 6 stars. But possibly he could be one of the higher. He on 36, 30. That's who he gets to. So he has about the same amount of cost as another mission character. For his health is second, but for his range it's pretty high. Long range characters don't tend to have the best stats. His strength is third, so not the best, but that 10 times multiplier does change that, and the low cost. We'll just take a quick look at another long range character. Only has an 8 times multiplier, so he can do more damage than other long range characters. If I had to say anything, he's a character you would want as a new player. All you have to do is put on another character that would increase his attack. If you want to make him hit harder. Now the spray for his character is pretty much the same, just a different posture, and you can now see his hair. Still does pretty good damage. He only hits one person, so his range doesn't really matter. He has sort of a medium range. Let's slow it down so you can see his full secret jutsu animation. pretty well animated. It keeps with the joking around theme of the character, and also takes advantage of his ability to move through solid objects. All in all, I say he's a pretty good character to farm if you want to. He didn't really do too much at that time in the show, so not making him completely overpowered makes sense. And with that, guys, I'll end the video. Have a great one.